What is going on, guys? FMJ83 here, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming back, supporting, and I really appreciate that. Today, TISAS 1911 2011 style pistol, double stack, 9mm, two 17-round magazines for a great price. I already have 400 rounds through this thing. I know 400 rounds is not a whole lot, but I pay for my own ammunition and the time to make this video, so bear with me. I just want to tell you my experience throughout these 400 rounds. What I think of the pistol. Should you buy it? In my opinion, go ahead and get it. This pistol is great. I pay like 540, 550 bucks for this thing. Man, I really love the trigger, the performance. I love everything about this little gun. For the price, man, you can beat this thing. All kinds of rates of fire, mag dumping, single shots, double tapping, you know, all of that, and never had an issue with this thing shooting like that. I have to say, at the end, almost at the end of the 400 rounds, only one malfunction, and I believe it was due to the magazine. The round wasn't sitting right. It was the second to last round on the magazine, and it didn't chamber the way it was supposed to. The round kind of flipped, and the action didn't close. So out of 400 rounds, only that, I'm gonna blame the magazine for it. I still gotta put a whole lot more rounds through it to see if it repeats itself, but I don't think so, because it should really nice. I do clean my guns every time I shoot it, and I oil them. So, that's not an issue right there. After every range section, I do clean my guns. I mean, not everybody does it, but man, I don't like to put my guns away dirty. That's just me. So, only that malfunction. I found myself riding the slide lock or slide release, however you call it, due to the way I was gripping the gun. Many times the action didn't stay open at the last round, so I didn't know I was empty, and I thought that I had a malfunction, but it was just that. I was just riding this guy right here, and due to the way how high I was gripping my grip on the actual gun, and I was causing that to happen. So that was me right there. The gun is empty, by the way, just in case you was wondering, and you too was wondering. But yeah, only that. The only thing that I noticed is that I was shooting a little low. I mean, windage was perfect, and shooting a little low. Shooting equal high, equal light. Let's say this is the front side, this is the rear side. How you're supposed to shoot, equal windage and height, so you can hit in the center. And I was doing that all the time. I shoot a lot, so I pretty much know how to aim the gun, and I was shooting low. I mean, the windage was perfect, and you're shooting a little low. Only what's going on? And I started racing the front side a little bit, and I was hitting right on the money. So I don't know if the front side is a little taller than the rear one. I mean, windage is perfectly aligned, so that wasn't the issue. But I couldn't shoot equal high. I have to be up here a little bit, so I was shooting right on the money. So I believe that either the front side is a little taller, or I don't know what's going on, but that was happening to me. Just get used to your sights, know your pistol. That's why every gun is not the same, every sight is not the same. That's why you gotta shoot your gun and get to know your gun. So now I know every time that I shoot this thing, I gotta aim just a hair higher so I can hit right on the bullseye. You can solve that problem if it's every gun. I don't know, because it's just a sample of one, by putting a red dot on this thing. You have the capability of putting a red dot on this thing if you wanted to. I'm not big on red dots for handguns, but hey, if you like that, go ahead and do it, and you take that problem away. But or you can replace the sights, whatever you like. Other than that, I have nothing else bad to say about the gun. It's not really bad, but just the only thing that I see a little bit negative about it. Other than that, man, the gun's gotten smoother with use. I love it. I really love the trigger pull on this thing, and the reset of the trigger is really light. I really like it. Love it. So you can hear it right there. For the price, man, I really like this little pistol. I would recommend it to you 100%. Go ahead and buy it. You're looking for something like this TISAS, man, is great for the price. I love the performance. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I wouldn't EDC this thing right away if it was your only gun. I have yet to put a lot more rounds through it to tell you, hey, go ahead, hands down and just carry this thing. I mean, that wasn't the purpose for it when I bought it. I didn't buy this thing to carry it. It was just to be part of my collection. But I do like to have, options to rotate if I ever wanted to carry this thing, but not yet. I still got to test it some more and make sure that that little malfunction doesn't repeat itself. You know what I'm saying? If it, I put another 300, 400, 500 rounds through it and it goes smooth, no problems, then I would trust it a little more. But for a range toy and for just having fun and, being part of your collection for the price, hands down, you can go ahead and do it. I really recommend it. So, other than what I just said, I love this thing. I'm not going to repeat myself some more, and I don't want to make it too long. You're looking for a double stack 1911, 2011 style in 9mm for a real good price. TISAS right here. I really recommend it, guys. Thank you all for being here, for watching, for listening to what I have to say. And I'm going to keep shooting this thing, and I will tell you what's going on with it, what happens with it, down the road. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. See you next time.